Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Olufunke. I'm here again. Here I talk about everything related to God. The convener of Kingdom Culture by Funk Aish. Funk Aish is my name. It's a combination of Olufunke and Aishat. So today I will continue the talk about healthy living. Yeah, I'll continue talk about healthy living. So the average British lives up to the age of 90 to 100. Yeah, 80, 90, 100. They live long. I know this because I work in the healthcare and I see what's happening. And I began to wonder, what do they know that we Africans don't know? God is not a partial God that will give some people long life and some people short life. What is happening? Then I noticed that they love their cup of tea. They can drink cup of tea like 15 times in a day. And I was like, okay, fluid. Okay, noted. I also noticed that they walk their dogs in the morning. You will see both the young, the middle age, the old taking a walk in the morning. And I was like, okay, let's exercise. Okay. I said, okay, that's noted. I see what else. There must be something they are doing that we don't know. Then I went into their kitchen and I began to examine their food. And my sisters and brothers, the British, they don't joke with their grains. They don't joke with their grains. Unlike we Africans that will be eating carbs all the time. We are ignorant, and it's not really our fault because that was how we were brought up. But now, there's no excuse right now because knowledge is at our fingertips. You have AI, you have ChatGPT, you have Google, there is YouTube. So there's no excuse of, oh, I don't know. You know. Now you know to eat healthy. If you open to Genesis chapter 9 verse 3, the Bible says that every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Every living thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Even as the green herb have I given you all things. Now let's pay attention to green herb. Why will God mention green herb? Green plants. If you check other version, they say green plants. Why will God mention that? So when we are eating, our plate should be full of vegetables, protein, and less carb. Yeah. Vegetables, protein, prioritized fiber, and less carb. If we open to Genesis chapter 1 verse 29, the Bible specifically said, God himself said it with his mouth, behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. Okay, God did not mention processed food. He didn't mention junk. If you are not drinking water, if you are not drinking cup of tea, if you are not drinking coffee, you are not drinking the fruit juice that you made yourself, you are joking. You are what? Joking. God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. Now, if you go and read the NLT version and Message Bible, it's more explanatory there. So what should you be eating? You should be eating vegetables. Vegetables. You should be eating fruits. I mean carrots. You should be eating beetroot. You should be eating salad, lettuce, cabbage, spinach. Vegetables. Run away from rice. Run away from eba. If you must eat them, small quantity. Prioritize vegetable soup, which we have African vegetable soup. Efo, I can't remember now. All this efo, okay. Reduce your oil. Reduce all this ekpo that will soak the efo. Reduce it, okay. Because the way our African mothers are cooking it is error. Babanla error.